In previous videos, I have used an ice shot glass when drinking Jägermeister. This is my Jägermeister straight from the freezer. And lots of people ask me how long an ice shot glass lasts. I would say about 2 or 3 shots. So let's try it out. So I have my Jägermeister here, and I will pour myself, this is from the freezer, and I will pour myself, I feel that's better. My hands are freezing, my fingers are very cold, so I will try and drink a couple of shot glasses, a couple of shots with my frozen shot glass until it sort of disintegrates or can't hold any liquid anymore. So may I say, cheers. One. Cheers. Two. Cheers. Gosh, it's very, very cold. I'm going to put the bottle down for a moment. Oh, I should have worn gloves for this. Cheers. I think, was that number 4? I believe. Not sure. Let's try now. This is I've still got half a bottle left. Let's keep going. And this is a frozen. Put it down. This is a frozen bottle. So, if you use room temperature Jägermeister, so I put the other. If you use room temperature, it does take a few moments for the Jägermeister, if it's room temperature, to become cold. So frozen Jaeger, or if you have spirits that you want to try in your frozen shot glass, it's best to keep them in the freezer, so that you can prolong the life of your shot glass. Cheers. So this is a herb liqueur, 56 botanicals in the Jägermeister herb liqueur. So, cheers. I think, was that number 6? I'm not sure. So let's. I mean, it is. I don't know if you can hear it. It is. The shot glass is dripping. That's how it is, but it's not leaking. It is not leaking yet. It is still. The driplets are just coming from the outside of the glass, rather than the liquid has not penetrated. Cheers. Still got another one to go. Cheers. I think I might just be able to get one more. Sorry, really, really chilly. I might just be able to get one more out of this before a hole is made into it. I'm going to put it down again. I need a towel. Oh, well, I'll find one in a moment. I might just be able to get one more drink out of this before it does a hole is made in the base of the shot glass. It is still holding. You can see that there. The frozen Jägermeister is still holding through. Cheers. Ooh, maybe I'm. So as you can see, it has got slightly thinner. You can see the Jägermeister at the bottom there, and it is dripping. So let's see if I can get. So excuse me. Another glass. Yes, that is holding up rather nicely. So here we have it. Cheers. No, no, no. There is still no holes in the ice. This is working rather well. I'm slightly regretting my decision of trying this now, because I didn't think it would. I thought it would only be 2, 3, 4 at the most, and I'm afraid I've completely forgotten. I've lost track of how many how many I've poured in. So let's try it again. No, it is still holding. It is still holding, and you can see the base is still. I'd say, what's that, about 10 millimeters? 10 millimeters, maybe 8 millimeters thick. So I think so. Cheers. Oh, very nice. And I've only got a small amount left, so I'll try. I need to put it down for a moment. I need to, very. Okay, let's try it again. So, try one more. That is still holding, even though my fingers are numb. That is still holding. You can see it is still able to hold the frozen liquid. I mean, obviously, the alcohol has a lower freezing point than water. So even though this has been in the freezer, the reason, there's a science behind it. The reason that this is not frozen is because my domestic freezer in my kitchen is not powerful enough to freeze alcohol. There we have it. Cheers. Mm-hmm. And it is still not penetrated. It looks like it can still. So the dripping that you can hear, the dripping that is dripping from the glass, not a glass, the ice glass, is not the Jägermeister. It is the my fingers are numb. It is the water on the outside of this shot glass that is there's a dripping, and it's melting very, very slowly, but it is still holding liquid. So it is still holding. Look at that. I'm genuinely impressed. Genuinely, I am very, very impressed with the ice. I really. Cheers. My goodness me. Oh, I can. No. It is still. Look at that. There's a weak point. There's a weak point in the center of the glass, and my fingers are getting very, very cold. And I should have used. I had a small amount. I drank a small amount earlier, but so let's try again for science. Obviously, for science. This is definitely for science. I'm doing this for science. And to get a little bit squiffy. Let's try that. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to try and get some feeling back into my fingers. Okay, let's try this again. Can I? I'll put. Oh, that's only half a measure. So I'm terribly sorry, everybody. I can only manage half a measure, and it is still going strong. Oops, sorry. Cheers. That is. That I'm genuinely impressed by this product. So I don't know however many units that was, but so lots of people ask me how do you make an ice shot glass? Oh, you can see that it's doing things. It's melting quite well. How do I make an ice shot glass? I use a mold. This is the mold. It's you can buy them quite easily on the internet. I think I purchased this on eBay, and I don't have anything. Oh, I could use some vodka. I've got some mango vodka here. So let's see. I don't know. So I've just had a couple of shots of Jägermeister. So this is room temperature. Maybe this will finally find it. There we have it. So I've got the vodka there is now chilling. I'm leaving it for a moment to chill, because obviously you can't. Oh, I don't know if that's the ice or the vodka that's coming through. So I'm leaving the mango vodka chilling in my ice shot glass, and it smells deliciously of mangoes, obviously because it's mango vodka. So may I say, cheers. Mm. Yes, that has finally penetrated the ice shot glass. Probably because that was room temperature and it sort of warmed it up slightly. No, so I hope this has been educational for you. This is an educational channel. I want to educate people in consuming delicious drinks sensibly. I want, what I really want is to be. I don't really know, actually, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I just want to have fun. I want everybody to have fun. I want everybody to do what they love. I know that some people can't do what they love because it's illegal. I want everybody to do what they love and be passionate about it. I love, because I work in the theatre industry, and I love the theatre industry. I love it so much. And I'm passionate about theatre. And because my hobby is making cocktails, I love cocktails. And I want everybody to be passionate about something. And so if you can find something that you love, I mean, I actually quite like gardening. I quite pottering in the garden. I'm not a horticulturalist, so to speak, but like pulling out weeds, playing in the mud, and then sitting in the garden with a fire. I love it. I love that. I mean, I live in a flat. I don't have a garden at the moment, but whenever I visit my parents, sometimes I visit my parents. Whenever I visit, my parents have a garden. It's lovely. So I help them in the garden. I help my parents in the garden, and I pull out weeds for them. I help them do things. At the end of the day, we then put wood on a fire. We burn fire and we drink wine in front of a fire. It's lovely. Very nice. Very pleasant. I think I'm a bit tipsy. Anyway, yes, that was my ice shot glass video.